Hello everyone, my name is Storm, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero 2.0. We should be finishing it today. If you want to watch me play these things live, please come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/StormbringerVT. But yeah, we should be finishing up Zenless 2.0 today, which will be nice so that we can hop into some other stuff going forward.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson. Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble.
I would rather we
Having to fight
don't.
The Exaltists would just make things difficult. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything. It seems speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues. There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here. What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment.
Smart.
Some of my more
I guess watching all those
secretive
movies did some good.
often hide things like that. Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here.
Hey, nice.
And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
Yeah, definitely.
It could be a
IDs
clue.
and flash drives
I
are
say
like
we take it
really
back and
good thing to
examine it.
have.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
Oh,
Oh,
Belle.
Monato.
You
Hello.
also looking for Dr. Lohr?
Monato? What brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated.
Yeah,
Speaking of
about
which,
that.
He's a good father.
I don't think that's
His
gonna
daughter
happen.
Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
Yeah, not gonna
Monato,
happen.
about Paolo. He...
No. You serious? The Exaltists? Dr. Lohr? I will make them pay for this.
I feel you, but please calm down first. Monato,
Like, I don't blame him for
Tell
being upset.
everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it. Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
Sorry, give me 1 sec. Just making sure I've got video going. Alright. That will be uploaded once I'm done streaming. I don't know what those random black flashes are on my screen. Like, that's never happened before. Wise, would you get into your new uniform already?
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened.
I thought we
But
weren't supposed to
didn't
stick
come up
out.
with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumex.
Yeah, Dr. Lohr has been lying to them this whole time, saying that Tops will use rumors
God
and
damn it.
public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment, and that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
No way. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, we'll be able to convince more people through him.
I hope
Well
so.
said, but I have
Unless he's an
another idea.
Exaltist too.
I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I think Senior Yeah is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either, but when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
Oh, you know
I don't know if
what?
Shifu would agree.
Maybe
Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting.
maybe not all of
This
Tops is
reminds
in
me,
with the
she's been
Exaltists.
acting
Maybe
a
it was
little
just the
strange
Ravenlock
since we got back
family.
from the Hollow.
I think that might be the
Yeah,
case. I may have gotten
I've
that
never
wrong.
seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Bell. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
It feels weird to actually realize
Well,
Tops
you're back.
isn't
Is the
exactly
investigation
the
going well?
current bad guys in this story. Like, Tops is still bad, but still. Like,
We've encountered
they
some
aren't part of the
difficulties, but don't
Exaltists,
worry,
at
Shifu.
least.
With everyone's help,
At least
I'm
not
sure
this
we'll find a way
sect
to
is.
deal with the Exaltists. And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you all right? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw bits and pieces from the past. In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her.
I'm really curious to see her
Everything
more.
was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
Because, like, I want to know what she
So it
actually
was a
looks
pleasant
like,
memory?
and not like,
And I heard a strange voice. It felt like it
not
was
like
trying to
this,
pull
where
me
it's kind of
deeper into the Hollow.
obscured. I want to see what she actually
But
looks
it
like.
wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the Hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream.
I was just about to say,
Teacher, and the
that's
comforting
exactly what it
memories.
sounds like.
They felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me,
Also,
I saw a
what
strange
is their
image.
teacher? Is she a
You were
thyroid
talking
of some
to a
kind?
seriously
Like,
injured
are those
person.
horns?
That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory. Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see. No wonder you suspected the medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you heard it caused hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then, but there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Wonder why it would be different for her.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yonghui Summit
Bruh,
was summoned to
everything's
assist
fucking
the
updating
military's
today, I guess.
operations.
Holy shit.
The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a
Oh
result,
shit, that is
Yonghui Summit
quite
nearly
the
lost its heritage, and Top suffered major financial
quite
losses.
the trauma to hold
Even
on
Yi
to.
Jiang died. She was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us. Yonghui Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yi Jiang, our former high preceptor.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
Scattered ether in the main world? And why are we Yishuan? Oh, that's not good.
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
It hurts. Every bone in my body hurts. My corruption. Why did it suddenly get worse? I've been taking my alleviating water on time. Dr. Lohr so clearly said that if I drank it regularly, I'd be cured. So why did my condition get worse today? Take a deep breath. I'll find a way to save you. Okay, we've already done this before, so... There we go. Simple enough. Good. This should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
Their corruption is still worsening.
Are you Shifu from Yonghui Summit? Please, help me. My bones feel like they're on fire. It's like molten steel is flowing through my body. Ah! I thought I was in the clear after escaping that treatment ritual. Never expected my condition would get even worse. Just hold on. I'll find a way to save you. That should work, hopefully. Good. This should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
There are more and more of them.
Oh my god, there's so many. Help! Fire, it's burning me. It hurts. It's so hot. Ah. Dr. Lohr gave me some of his special alleviating water, but since then, my body's been feeling a little unusual. I'll help ease your corruption. Come on. Ah, come on. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't realize 3 wasn't lined up. Damn it.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So
Oh,
this is what
lovely.
it's come to. Our last resort. Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to go grab something. Alright, I am back.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood.
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
All right.
I'm all set, Shifu.
I'm ready too.
Okay, so we're just planting talismans around this square.
I'm ready, Shifu.
I'm in position too.
Right, everything's ready. It's time to activate the array. But this array is quite dangerous. If anything goes wrong, the consequences would be unthinkable. It's time. There's no other way. We can't delay any longer. Where the mind flows, all things become clear, untainted and unstained. Filth be cleansed.
Everyone,
Oh, cool.
get ready.
Cutscene.
Formation.
Ah, it's this cutscene.
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
That is a lot of corrupt people. Holy shit.
Rise!
Oh my god. Okay.
My child, you're okay.
Just stopping a giant meteor of miasma, may as well.
The corruption has subsided.
Oh, good, and she wasn't corrupted along the way. That's nice. Thank God.
Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city is finally cleared up. And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunque's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please. Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every
I
day.
think it might take a little bit longer than just a couple days of training there, Ufu.
Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay?
Probably not. She just absorbed a whole lot of miasma. I don't think she's okay
Are
at
you
all.
okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Belle and continue tracking down the Exaltists. She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah. Leave the rest to us and Belle.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Belle can take me back. I need to speak to her in private.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
Preferably
Absorb
not
the
Lohr.
ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunque's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so,
Dear
I could hardly recognize them.
What a miserable
In the depths of the Hollow, I found
backstory.
our
I
high
feel so
preceptor.
bad for her. Holy shit.
She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunque's Summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
God. knowing everyone that
Shifu,
you've ever
Are
known
you all
just died on a mission while you weren't
Ever
even
since
there,
I got
like,
hit by the miasma,
that's
those
horrible.
cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
so that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunque's Summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunque's Summit.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
Yeah, I think you should go rest. Belle, how's Shifu doing? Let's have Shifu get some rest. The side effects from her previous technique was pretty rough. What's more, when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, it brought back some unpleasant memories. She could use some time to settle her emotions too. I understand. This is the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. Looks like it's an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back on the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital is indeed weighing heavy on everyone's mind. I still have nightmares about what happened back then. Joining Yunque's Summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. But ever since arriving at Waifu Peninsula recently, I've been haunted by memories of those past nightmares. I even see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. I wonder if it's the influence of the Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps Shifu is the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this thing, and we'll take care of this thing with the Exaltists. That makes sense. Shifu said that... Shifu said we should let Belle take over the investigation, so let's do what she says. I, Ju Fufu, await your command. Who's out there? Is that you, Belle? Don't worry about me. You should get some sleep. Shifu, it's me. I was a little worried, so I came to check on you. After everything you just said, I'm kind of worried about you. Even though I only just became a disciple of Yunque's Summit, I'll do my best. Everything will get better once we deal with the Exaltists. For example, I've already taught my digital assistant to do fortune telling using big data. When Shifu does a divination for someone, you won't need to think, just copy and paste the results. And I can even have it help us generate tons of positive reviews for Swabian Temple, like 10,000 reviews in a minute. Just say the word Shifu, and I can turn this place into New Erida's newest quadruple A rank tourist spot in minutes. If Senior Pan Hien Hugh happens to be out for groceries, quite the surprise will be waiting when he comes back and finds out he's got to pay scalper prices to get back into his own place. You're quite the clever one. I only regret not meeting you sooner. If the Inquis Summit had someone like you back then, things would have turned out differently. Thank you, Belle. I have made you worry about me. I'm really not much of a Shifu. I'll try to get some proper rest tonight. You should head back early too. Honestly, though, it's cool seeing a character like Yishuan kind of have this moment where she's weak compared to everyone else. It makes her a lot more human.
Well, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are
God
pinning everything
damn
on
it.
Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine in the first place, causing the original corruption incident. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Foo-foo. Behave.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lohr's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
You're right. Dr. Lohr is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan.
God,
It's all my fault.
this being
I dragged
all around
Paolo and
the
everyone
voice
else
actor
into
strike
this.
really feels
Quit
properly
groveling and
placed.
beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem.
like, holy shit, the
updates
timing
from
is
the
just
Union?
really
They're
fucking
planning to gather
hilarious.
in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lohr sent patients into the Hollow for treatment, too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe...
I think everyone should
planning to
stay
do
out of the
something
hollow
similar.
for now.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hello again, Damien.
Huh? Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy number one right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lohr's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
Oh, lovely.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yep.
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
Fuck the Exaltists.
But I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You mean you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please rest assured, this batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
It's worth a shot.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow ASAP.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, mystics of Swabian Temple.
Alright. Hopefully, you know, everything goes rather well. The Shifu of Yunkoi Summit... the Shifu of Yunkoi Summit are so kind. They've never forgotten about us. And they're still willing to give us medicine. Yeah, they're such nice people. Can I really take it for free? I have 2 sick people at home who are completely broke. Really? Thank you, Shifu of Yunkoi Summit. I'm not the Shifu, but okay.
Belle, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water.
Fuck.
Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists planned it from the start.
Well, obviously. Like,
I knew it.
come on,
They've been
of course they
waiting for this
did.
moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lohr. Turns out he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak.
Oh, of course he
The
did.
corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test
Just
run.
fuck you.
Several
That's
data
why.
observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out.
Fucking hate
Compared
the
them with documents
Exaltists.
from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
thinking the
smart
same
idea.
thing. So I've checked those locations and narrowed it down to one site that stood out. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good. We've got him now. Thanks, Wise. I'll gather everyone and head into the Hollow right away.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson.
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Very
Too bad
ironic
Shifu
choice
can't
of
come with
words.
us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Swabian Temple to watch over Shifu and Wise?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request.
It's funny because he's not a playable
Rest
character,
assured,
so that's
Junior
probably why.
Shinran, I'll make sure to give him a few extra punches on your behalf.
Is everyone here? Perfect. So ready? Let's head out and find the Exaltist hideout and teach them a lesson they won't forget. Not yet. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop tonight because I'm hurting pretty bad. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to finish tonight. But hopefully soon. Anywho.
This is
With
the
these
path we'll
two,
follow.
I'll do Miyabi. May as well. Miyabi just clears everything.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltus hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry, we have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through, especially Dr. Lohr.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Lohr must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Oh, okay, there they are. Dude, I love that she just does not stop attacking. Not bad. I'm
Finally, all clear.
really, like, excited to build Yinhu.
Where the heck are the Exaltus freaks hiding anyway?
Because I'm going to need to build him for Yishuan.
Down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Those are the Exaltus supplies.
Time to destroy them all.
It's a trap!
God damn it.
What a surprise. I didn't think you'd find this place.
Fuck you, Lohr.
But perfect timing. I wanted Yunque Summit to witness our great work firsthand. Come, hear the voice of the Creator.
What great work. You're just liars who deceived everyone. Now give up and surrender.
The Overseer was right about you. Yunque Summit never learns. After all these years, you're still blind to the truth. After the old capital fell, you saved those people and relocated them in Waifei Peninsula. But look at them now, slaving away under tops, clinging to survival. Do you think they live dignified lives?
They're better than the
Many knew
lives you would
risks
give
of
them.
the alleviating water, but they still came to us, begging for more. Because it let them relive the wonderful past, even just for a little while. Yunque Summit
And then you sacrifice
an entire
them.
generation of
Fuck that.
disciples.
No, thank you.
What did you get in return? Was it really worth it?
You twisted freak! Stop spouting nonsense!
So stubborn. You leave me with no choice. Time for you to be reborn through the Creator's refinement.
I'm very curious who this creator is.
Go on. Struggle. Try as you might.
Because all the Exaltus always mention, or like, Bringer would like mention, may the creator refine me, and things like that. Who is the creator though? Like, that's what I'm wondering.
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
Punch it!
I've got this!
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior. Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's see how long.
I love just watching him like zoom by on his hat. It's so funny.
Last breath.
There's no time to lose.
Please, enlighten.
My guy.
Surrender now.
Send him flying.
Let me see what you're made of. Breaking through.
God, those things are so annoying.
Great Overseer, please witness me. I've completed the mission you assigned to me. I've done even more than what you asked for. I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined.
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand.
Oh, and he's going to become an ethereal. God damn it.
Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
Wait, what are you doing?
May the Creator refine me.
Like, I'm guessing the creator is the person who made the hollows, like, is responsible for them. But I'm very curious who that actually is. I'm guessing it has to do with our teacher.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes, let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
Fucking cult mentality.
Dr. Lohr would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lohr was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be
Alright, I'm
used to
like
make
really
alleviating
tired.
water.
I don't know why I'm yawning
I
so
suspect
much.
that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Belle, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, convenient timing.
How is she? Is she feeling better?
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
That's a way to put it. Really curious real quick. I want to see... Oh yeah, we are actually like at the final section.
Belle, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah, that's a way of putting it.
We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lohr was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lohr said their overseer knows about Yunque Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunque Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital.
I wonder if the
And
overseer
lot of
is a
people
previous
know what
Yunque
alleviating
Summit
water does to them,
disciple.
but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless. That we'd just be repeating
I swear to
our
God,
past
if it
mistakes
ends
all
up
over
being
again.
her sister, like, honestly,
Don't
I
let
wouldn't
it
be
get to you.
surprised at this point.
What Dr. Lohr said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yizhang? My sister?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday, and see the world together. But after we joined Yunque Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming Sword.
The Qingming Sword? What's that?
It's Yunque Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted
Impressive.
wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a cost.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my shift
Okay,
died,
maybe not so
overusing the sword
impressive.
during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories?
That sounds like
That's a
hell.
high price to pay.
When Yizhang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming Sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise. When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister.
Yeah,
had completely forgotten
I'm
me.
gonna guess that's
so
probably her.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming Sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes
Well, that's
I
very
really wish I
convenient
knew
for the
what she
plot.
said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, When I recently returned to Wi-Fi Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Swabian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen.
God damn it.
Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumics. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lohr is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Alright, cool. So now we have the final section of story. Which should only be like less than an hour, hopefully. I'm gonna guess maybe like
Shifu, are you alright?
half
I'm
hour-ish?
fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lohr was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Zhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunque's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunque's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Wi-Fi Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Alright guys, let's head to the Hollow and stop that Exaltus ritual. Shi Yuan stay here and protect Wise, so he can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city too. Got it. If any Exaltus start causing trouble in the city, or stirring up trouble with the citizens, I'll take care of them. Alright, I'll leave it to you. The rest of you, get ready and move out with me. This time, I'm going to put an end to it all. Oh, cool. We get to play as her again. Nice.
To the skies!
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't listen. Think of a way to win their trust.
I love little ears still.
There's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Wise is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead.
Ethereals! Watch out!
Where? Oh, there.
Let me see what they're made of! They're looking for an...
Sharper than steel!
Would you like some meat, Senior Poo-Poo?
Why did it sound like he said Senior Poo-Poo?
You deserve it!
Allow me, Fufu.
I'll take charge!
It sounded like he said Senior Poo-Poo, and I'm not going to be unable to hear that.
Watch your back!
Concentrate. Swift yet still.
That gave me a scare! Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
Thank goodness you're not with the Exaltists. My friend and I came to the gathering, but we got surrounded by Exaltists. They dragged us to a nearby cellar. We never expected there to be Exaltists here, and they say the Overseer is nearby, preparing for some kind of ritual? It must be the Exaltist Overseer Dr. Lohr mentioned. They must be nearby. I don't know. I pretended to pass out. I didn't even dare open my eyes. I managed to sneak out when they weren't paying attention after they left the cellar. My friend is still locked up down there. Please, I'm begging you, go to the cellar and rescue my friend. Also, it looks like the Exaltists set up some devices nearby, creating that weird barrier. If we can find those control devices, we should be able to break the barrier. Try looking around the area. Okay, that's super easy.
Good! We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
Soar with the wind.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here.
Probably some Exaltists and Ethereals.
I want to see it for myself.
Well, Fufu, I think you're seeing it for yourself.
Is this the danger they were talking about?
It's coming our way.
Concentrate.
Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them?
Alright. Should be able to take him out, and then...
What exactly
Oh,
are the
it auto-kills
Exaltists
them.
planning?
Nice.
It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Looks like
That helps a
They're
lot,
setting up some
actually.
kind of ritual.
quite a few puzzles, which will probably be rather easy.
There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Oh, I forgot I actually have to attack that thing too. Oh, I love that she just picks everything up.
Let's make this quick. Yeah. It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
I should have parried that.
What a nuisance. Obliterate
The parry mechanic of her skill is really nice, actually.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
They really did so much with her. Like, it's genuinely impressive how much they put into her kit.
Allow me.
I kind of wish, like, some of the earlier characters had that much put into them. But obviously, they're the early characters, so they won't have all the cool, fancy new stuff. Even if I wish they did.
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay. Please be careful.
Around here seems to have dissipated.
Also, I love this flying so much. It makes things go so much faster.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to touch it at all, so I don't blame you.
Rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Yeah.
It's so fun just being able to pick up all of the shit. Ow.
Where'd those creeps go?
All of the resources, too.
Are they off preparing for the creators' gathering? Or was it a feast?
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's Refinement.
I think we can go
Yeah, and I think Creator's Refinement just means turning them into ethereals.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, it's nice to know that also doesn't take one of the parries.
What a nuisance.
Care for this?
Allow me, Fufu. Concentrate.
Whoa! Something weird over there.
Can I... Oh, I can't affect that yet. Okay.
These are experiment logs for the medicine?
Soar with the wind.
What in the world? Is this A report on turning live animals into miasma?
Oh my god.
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects?
That's
So they're holding
fucking
this ritual
horrible.
to turn all of those people into miasma?
Belle, I got your video message. It's just as we thought. The Exaltists hit a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
I really hope so.
I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to keep an eye on things and make sure everyone's safe.
Cool. Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve.
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate.
Oh, thank God.
Soar with the wind.
I'll guide them out of the Hollow. Leaving the rest to you.
Oh, now this opens. Okay.
There was a key card in that.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's basement.
I thought there would be something here.
Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Well, I think you might be right.
Evil on me, Junior! Why would you say something like that?
Yeah, I think you were right.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Material looks kinda off.
Glittery form and spirit.
This kind of thing was in the basement.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
It's really cool that they gave her 2 ults, too.
The monster created by those Exaltist freaks.
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough. Huh? Let me see what you're made of! Oh.
Insignificant grapple.
Shit.
Concentrate.
Your behavior won't be tolerated!
Allow me.
Let me see what you're made of! Breaking through!
What a nuisance.
Alright, I was able to get that parry off. Nice.
Spirit and form.
Dishonor Yunque's summit!
I'll mangle him.
Seize the moment.
Finally took care of that one.
That was a little rough.
Barry, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility.
Yeah, we just asked you to do that.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. All right, the power's been cut. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Can't get out of there.
The wind.
Huh? This device.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
Suspicious miasma device. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty suspicious.
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled?
Way too many.
Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
So can I actually... Yeah, I just can't collect any more of it. Alright.
Careful.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Oh, okay. I thought there would be more. The miasma concentration is getting stronger around here. Looks like the ritual site must be nearby. If our intel is right, the Exaltus Overseer should be here. I was going to have you leave the Hollow, but if you run into any Exaltus goons on your way out, that'd be even more dangerous. Things are pretty urgent, and I can't spare Fufu or Yunhu to escort you. When the combat starts, just hide somewhere safe and keep yourself out of trouble. Got it. Don't worry, Shifu. I'll be careful. Final boss time? Possibly? Oh yeah, this is definitely a boss arena.
You are just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
Well, that ain't good. It's very strange how some people can handle corruption, like Bringer or the Overseer here. Okay. But like, some people cannot handle it like normal civilians.
The creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to deceive the world.
How about no?
Watch out! She's changing her attack pattern!
Right. Got her stunned.
Now, purge corruption with your bird.
Ah, not enough to get her second ult off. Damn it.
Watch over me.
Stay down!
The time is right. Crank up the heat!
God damn, holy shit.
Hooray! Let's finish this!
Let's make this quick.
Alright, let's get her stunned.
I'll take charge.
I'm gonna want her stunned, and then I'll do both the ults.
Purge corruption, restore clarity, obliterate form and spirit.
Because that'll get extra damage off on her.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Okay, cool. So either phase 2 or a very powerful attack.
The Exaltus machinations end here.
Very powerful attack. That's what. Oh, wait. Maybe now it's phase 2.
Different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yishan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world.
I love how
It's
they're
just to
incorporating the
save her.
animation into this.
My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Block. Oh, that's cool. It's making a yin and yang. That's really neat.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil. It's time to end this!
Okay, she's out of her shield.
Miasma around us is thinning out. Hooray! Let's finish this! Let's finish her off while we got the chance.
Alright, should be much easier now, hopefully. Plus, I've got both ults for each one. That wasn't what I meant to do, but we'll have to do it for now.
Your fate is sealed.
Honestly, I'm doing pretty damn well.
Exclusive recipe made just for you!
Cycle of yin and yang.
Nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad at all.
Evil shall be purged. Break.
Well, damn. Okay, so it seems like once they're defeated, they just disappear, because the same thing happened with Bringer. Perhaps the ether corruption just destroys them? At least that would, like, be my guess.
Overseer. No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltists preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us.
Thank
Those
God.
who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcellumic said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in
I mean,
White Bay
I still
Peninsula
don't
owes
trust
Yunquei Summit our
Porcellumex
thanks
or
for
Tops
preventing a
for
major
that matter,
catastrophe.
but
You
at
saved
least
all of
they're
us again.
doing something
can't
to
thank you
help right
enough.
now.
Yeah. Without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, Mystics from Yunquei Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunquei Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on. Calm down.
Well, I think we
Fufu,
restored people's trust in
let me
Yunquei
teach you a
Summit now.
technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow. She needs some
I bet
rest.
that she's not actually feeling
Sorry,
sick.
We were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquei Summit need their rest. We can thank
That's
them
probably her
properly
way of
later.
getting rid of them.
Everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique
Yep, I
is
knew it.
faking illness. You almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists have
Yeah,
their
they
roots
aren't
deep
gone
here.
for good,
I wouldn't be
Fufu. We don't
surprised
know
if there's
when
more
they're
trouble
gonna come
ahead.
back, and they
We've
will.
resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions
Because
left unanswered.
it would be way too easy
We
to
don't
get
know
rid of them
anything
now.
about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. Feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's
Of course
see
he
what he
is.
has to say.
Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcellumex, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula, but thanks to you, Porcellumex was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcellume sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Of course this works out for you.
Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
As he is. Why wouldn't he?
I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees.
Yeah, sure there, bud.
With you, Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through.
Damn.
I'll be watching. Since Yunquei Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You summit. Have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to.
Honestly, it's the least he could do.
Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy. He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exalta space to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltists were really planning.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up. But we still don't know where Belle's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Thank you for helping us investigate, Fufu. Belle and I believe that as long as we keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
Yeah. Right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later, one step at a time.
Nice. So that should be mostly done. I think there's just probably a little bit of wrap up.
And recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists?
Oh,
and you were attacked
I
on
didn't
the
even
way
think
here.
about that.
I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out.
No,
step
but
by
he's
step.
probably right.
As long as we stick together.
It's a good
we'll get to the truth
observation that
eventually.
he made.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked.
Fucking
The
Sarah.
ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it.
Oh?
My lord, is everything on schedule?
Oh. It's alive.
I already have it.
Oh, no. Oh, they corrupted her. Oh, fuck.
The plan can proceed.
Well, she wasn't the Overseer, but... we're still gonna have to deal with her. Yay. That's really, really not good. Alright. Season 2, Chapter 1 is complete. Honestly, good ending, but dear God, the build up to it was rough, man. Like, it was tiring trying to get through all of it. Because there was so much, like, fucking just tutorial shit that really didn't even need to be there. Oh my god. Please. Please, we are at 84 pulls. Thank God. Oh, thank God I actually won. I was going to be so pissed if I'd lost at that point.
Eradicate all. Officer 140.
What brings you here
Oh,
this
cool.
time?
I can actually start really building her now. All right.
I can
Cool.
help you ward off misfortune.
Well, that's going to
and
be the end of
disaster.
Zenless Season 2, Chapter 1, or 2.0. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to give it a like. If not, feel free to give it a dislike. That's completely up to you. If you want to see more of my content, including whatever comes next with Zenless, please feel free to subscribe. And if you want to watch me play it live, my Twitch is twitch.tv/StormbringerVT. Thank you all very much for watching once again, and I hope to see you next time. See ya!